Here's Ruth Dircks with another intriguing snippet about science. Ruth has been an advocate for science education for decades.
In my last talk, I discussed the role of teachers in developing an enthusiasm for learning, and that brings me to think about how we train our teachers. I recently heard a politician suggest that the best way to raise teaching standards is to set a very high tertiary entrance score for teachers. This appalls me for two reasons. First, I don't think that a high mark is a good indicator of empathy with children, and that surely is the most important requirement. And second, you don't have to be a genius to be a good teacher, and you should not be expected to know everything. Good teachers admit it when they don't know something and say something like, "I don't know, let's see what all of us can find out about it and share our information at the next lesson." Obviously, teachers need reasonable English skills, but a good teacher might not have enjoyed every subject at school. They might have lower marks in some subjects, but be passionate about one area. And that might be the area they blossom in and can encourage others to blossom also. I loved teaching science. It was exhausting but wonderfully rewarding, but it doesn't suit everyone. I think it's a shame that in some teacher training courses, trainees don't get to stand in front of students till well into their course, which is very late to discover whether they've got what it takes or even whether they actually enjoy the work. Teaching science can be particularly challenging. Teachers have to organise something for their students to explore, they have to make sure the equipment works and that the material is stimulating. But of course, if an experiment or demonstration doesn't work the way it was expected, well, there is a reason it didn't, and that can lead to a valuable discussion. The role of the teacher in the classroom is not to dominate. It is to empathise and encourage. In conjunction with seeing a child's point of view, good teachers see their students as individuals with individual needs. There is nothing more unfair than treating equally people who are not equal, and it is this component of good teaching, more than any other, that makes teaching such a difficult job. So let's support our teachers in every way we can. I'm Ruth Dircks. Thanks for listening.
And thank you, Ruth. Ruth Dircks Science Snippets are brought to you by the Paterson Allyn Williams Science Hub. Find us on Facebook.